Let's solve for the product of the the derivative of the product of two functions. All right, let's solve for the derivative of the product of two functions here, which is into one function, the g of x. So g of x is equal to square root of 2x plus 3 times x to the second power. So first thing that we can also do is rewriting this problem here. So g of x is equal to what? Is equal to then 2x plus 3, okay? Now we can rewrite as power 1 over 2, then times x to the second power. So we can afford to do that, all right? And then now we can find the g prime of x, which is equal to what? So g prime of x is going to be then the derivative of this one times x to the second power to begin with. So let's go. So what's the derivative of this one here? So it's going to give us then, so we're going to use the chain rule. That will give us 1 over 2 times 2x plus 3 power 1 over 2 minus 1. Then times the derivative of the inside function here, which is 2x plus 3, which is just 2. Okay? And then we're going to multiply that by x to the second power. Okay? And plus then the derivative of x squared, which is 2x, times this one, the first function, which is 2x plus 3 power 1 over 2. Or, ladies and gentlemen, we can rewrite this one into square root of 2x plus 3 because we don't really need this one to power over 1 over 2 anymore. Okay, but let's keep going. Now, so we got to do this operation here. The first thing we can do, 1 over 2 can simplify with 2 because 1 over 2 times 2 is just going to give you 1. So these two can be crossed out. So you end up with what? 2x plus 3 power 1 over 2 minus 1, which is what? Negative 1 over 2. All right? And then that will multiply x to the second power. And so when you multiply that by x squared power, x to the second power, you can just bring the x to the second power in the front, okay? You can do that, so it doesn't matter. So in this case here, you end up with then 2x times, this is just the same thing as square root of 2x plus 3, okay? So you can rewrite this one. All right, we don't need the 1 over 2 power anymore, okay? Of course you can keep it if you decide to do so, all right? Then what can we do here? So this one here will come down because we don't want the negative power. So that'll give us what? X to the second power over 2x plus 3, then power positive 1 over 2, because once it goes down, the sign changes to the opposite. That becomes positive 1 over 2. Then plus 2x square root of what? 2x plus 3. Are we good? Then what's happening here? So this one is x to the second power over then what's happening here? This one becomes square root of 2x plus 3. All right? And then this one is plus 2x square root of 2x plus 3. All right? And ladies and gentlemen, this is your final answer for the g prime of x. You don't need to do anything anymore when it comes to that. Now, like I said before, some people can leave, answers as power 1 over 2 instead of the square root symbol. They can keep the power 1 over 2. That's also is fine. You can still do that. Now, in case you're dealing with multiple choices, the answer is going to come clearer to which one is the best one that they're looking for at that moment. All right? Thank you.